is the first viewer?
Take it, Sonny. Welcome, everyone. We're the French family live from Nashville, Tennessee. G'day.
G'day, folks.
Hi everyone, nice to see you all. Thanks for joining us. Where are you tuning in from? We want to know. Leave us a message. Flash birthday dress. Thanks, Egs.
Ooh, and it's sounding good, that's the main thing. I'm really worried about it sounding good, folks. This mic here, everyone, will pick up us talking too, so you don't have to get on the mic.
Thanks for all the birthday messages. This is my mummy's dress. My mum wore this to the Gisborne hairdressers ball when she was 16, apparently, and she gave it to me. So I thought I'd wear it today. Hey Kathy, from Rotorua. Nice.
Highway 40, Chetty.
Alright, hey Dennis.
Okay, guys, so this week we're going to be singing our favourite Nashville classic songs.
Some of them anyway. There's so many, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a lot of like artists and stuff, but we're going to be doing our favourite ones that we learnt this week.
We're going to kick off with one.
We're going to kick off with one by a guy, or the guy who sang it.
Where does he live, Fu?
He lives in Hendersonville, which is where we are right now. So he's somewhere
Big noter.
close, you know.
His name's Ricky Skaggs. He was huge back in the 80s. He revitalised country music, and this was one of the tunes that did it, the Highway 40 Blues. Here we go. All good?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 1.
Well, these Highway 40 blues, I've worn holes in both my shoes. Count the days since I've been gone, and I'd love to see the lights of home. Waste of time and money too. Squandered youth in search of truth. In the end I had to lose. Lord above paid my dues. Got the Highway 40 blues. The highway caught when I was young. Told me lies and things to come. Fame and fortune lies ahead. It's what the billboard lights had said. Shattered dreams, my mind is numb. My money's gone, stick out my thumb. My eyes are filled with bitter tears. blues. Lord, I ain't been home in years. Got the Highway 40 blues.
All right. Take it, food. Yeah.
You know I've rambled all around like a rolling stone from town to town, and pretty girls I have to say, but none of them could make me stay. Well, I played the music halls and bars, had fancy clothes and big fine cars, things a country boy can use. Lived to land a sure miss you. Got the Highway 40 blues. Thank you.
Good job. Well done,
Ricky
Faye.
Skaggs, yep, he's still great. We saw him recently just up at the park, didn't we? We walked
did.
up and watched a live show. That could never happen anywhere else but here in Nashville
Exactly.
for free.
Yeah, they had a free concert down the road, so we took the deck chairs.
What have we got?
And, yeah, went to the most amazing concert. Chetty, I saw a message. You can't see ya. You can't see Chet, right? Oh, there you go. See, he thinks that's good enough. Popping his head out.
Is this this one?
Hey, Sandy, lovely to see you. Cuzzy, Trace, and Nick. Oh, thank you. Chetty, can you move so everyone can see your
Hey guys, by the
handsome
way,
face?
if for those of you who didn't notice, I got the pink pants back on.
Pink Panther.
Did you notice Sonny's got the pink pants back on? They're his favourites. Look
Yeah.
at that.
And the
Go
fresh
Foo.
hairdo from Mum. Mum gave me a
Oh
haircut.
yeah, we've had quite a busy week. We've tried out a few new things like me becoming a hairdresser, trying to follow in my late mum's footsteps. I was really regretting this week not paying attention to her back in the day when she desperately wanted me to take over the salon
one time,
and wanted to teach me how to cut hair. And I wasn't really interested back in the day. This week I kind of wished I had been because I
So
had
do
to
we.
invest. I had
So do
to
we,
invest in a set of clippers and scissors and a tail comb. But I think I went all right. Look, I gave Stewie a haircut. What do you think? Pretty good? Just don't look too close.
It's
And
actually
Sonny,
it's a hair don't, folks, not a hair do.
I think I did all right. Anyway, Chet's not game yet, but we'll see about that.
I did the tips, Cam's tips. They look pretty good,
Oh
don't they,
yeah,
folks?
Stewie did. He
Don Gibson,
I
eh?
had the cap on, and he pulled the hair
Yeah.
through and gave me streaks. So there you go.
Well, let's get on with this sophisticated music program we've got here, folks. Don Gibson was a huge part of the Nashville machine. He wrote some of the greatest songs that we still play. And this is one of them, the one that Mark Knopfler and Chet Atkins recorded. And it's going to be, I'm going to send it out to my brother-in-law, Bob. He just turned 65 this week, and he can start to wind down and take it easy, can't he? He probably is anyway. He's got no choice. This song's called Just One Time.
Right, you're indeed. Here we go.
One, two, three, four. If I could see you just one time, how that would ease my troubled mind. Gone is the love that once was mine. If I could see you just one time, lips that used to thrill me so, they now thrill someone else I know. Gone is the love that once was mine. If I could see you just one time. Oh, 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 I need you so. Oh, I miss you so. I'd give this heart of mine if I could see you just one time. If I could turn back the page of time, take a look and there I'd find that same old love that once was mine. If I could turn a page of time. Oh, 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 I need you so. Oh, I miss you so. I'd give this heart of mine if I could see you just one time. Thank you, Don.
Matthew was saying you sound like you've been listening to Don Rich.
Oh, yeah, someone said that Matthew said that that he thinks I've been studying Don Rich, and that's true. Don Rich is my favourite. So. What's up next?
All right. We've got a special guest now, ladies and gentlemen. Direct to Nashville. Wonder who it is. Not little Jimmy Dickens. I'm bringing the mic down and down and down.
She's come direct from the kitchen. Ooh. Minaya, come on. Right, please welcome Minaya. Woo. Send her a little love. Come on. Here we go. This is Minaya's first time singing on her own. All right. Oh, look, the birds are there, Moon, cheering you on. All righty. Okay, so this is Minaya. Minaya is 9. The big 9. She sang for the first time a couple of weeks ago with her brother. And tonight she's going to do a song that she heard. Where did you hear this? On my iPhone. Hendersonville High recently. We went to a concert, an amazing concert of all the students, and a young lady sang this song, Brand New Key, and her grandmother is Melanie, who actually sang it back in the day, and she was there. Melanie was there, and I recorded it that night and showed Minaya, and she loved it, so she's going to have a go tonight. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Big voice, man.
Me.
God.
Good job, darling girl.
Yeah, you better sing one, honey. You haven't done a song yet.
Oh my gosh, well done. Oh, there you go. Nana would love this so much, wouldn't she? She would have loved that. All right. Come say hello.
Hey guys.
Do your one?
What's my one?
Do you guys want me to tell you my new quarantine joke? Do you guys want me to tell you my quarantine joke? Actually, wait, never mind. It's an inside one, so you guys might not get it. It's an inside joke.
Gee.
Boom, boom.
Where'd you steal that off, Sonny? Had to be one of us. You haven't seen anyone in 3 weeks.
All right. The neighbours.
What are we doing?
Oh, there you go. Check. Can you say hi to Sarah? Say hi to
Oh,
Sarah.
Sarah, what's going on?
We actually live just down the road from where Conway Twitty live. Twitty City, it's called. In fact, the gym that we go to is right where Twitty City was, isn't it? Do you know that?
No.
And another big star in Nashville was Kitty Wells. And did anyone realise that her and Conway were married? She was Kitty Twitty at one point, apparently. No, I'm joking. No, it's not true.
It's quite the comedian, is my husband.
Sing a little bit of that song. That
Which one?
Kitty Wells one.
He's been busting to share some jokes because we're all sick of them. Which
We'll
one?
just play a little
Oh.
bit, just a verse of it.
Oh yeah, a little bit of Kitty Twitty. As I sit here tonight, the jukebox playing a tune about the wild side of life. As I listen to the words you are saying, it brings memories when I was a trusting wife. It wasn't God who made honky-tonk angels, as you said in the words of your song. Too many times married men think they're still single. That has caused many a good girl to go wrong. There you go. That's a bit of Kitty Twitty. Auntie Missy, yes.
Bit of Kitty
Ellen,
Twitty.
That's right.
Don't you
Kitty
guys
Wells.
just love
Kitty
Kitty
Wells,
Twitty?
she was a legend.
Kitty Twitty, what a legend.
No, Kitty Wells.
I'm joking, Dad.
That joke's gone too far.
Okay, Dad, you're up.
Oh, am I on already? I've just played.
No, you got an instrumental. Wow,
You got a night
Brazil.
off.
Rogerio. Hey, Rogerio from Brazil.
They love the pants. Uncle Woodamere loves the
Loves
pants.
the pink pants. Y'all are Nashville cats now. You know that one? Oh, Audrey's guitar. We will do that down the track. Tonight we're trying to do some of our Nashville favourites.
There's one
And a
somewhere,
couple of
eh?
our own. And this is one of our own.
This is a tune I wrote as a little tribute to the great Jerry Reed. It's called Jerry Hat Trick. It's what you get when three old German cricketers, when they get, a German cricketer when he gets 3 wickets in a row, it's a Jerry Hat Trick. I know it's a bad one, but Chet likes it.
Laura Angel. Oh, yeah.
You ready?
Here we go. Yeah.
Let's have a go at this tune. Let's have a go at it. B. Get ready for that G chord, Chet. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. blokes, we had to have a go at that one, didn't we? We'd talking weeks and weeks about June and Jerry hat trick. There we go. I fumbled through it.
Are you playing? Show it off, Stewie. From Port Macquarie.
I'll do a good one day.
Oh, Wairoa. Oh, kia ora. You're from Gisborne and Wairoa. Thanks, Janaya. Yeah, we're having fun. This is the most fun we have all week. You know, we put these shows together and we basically practice with the boys every night for about 2 to 3 hours, kind of compiling a set.
2 or 3 minutes.
2 or 3 minutes, I doubt it. Every night, and you know, so this is the fun part now that we get to share it with you, and hope you're enjoying it. All right, your turn. Matthew, love your song, Stuart.
We're gonna do a great George Jones song. George Jones is the legend, the beast himself, and he was such a good singer. And we're gonna play his song, "Who's Gonna Fill Their Shoes."
1, 2, 3, 4.
You know, this whole world is full of singers, but just a few are chosen to tear your heart out when they sing. Imagine life without them. All your radio heroes, like the outlaw that walks through Jesse's dream. No, there'll never be another red-headed stranger, a man in black and Folsom prison blues. The Yokie from Muskogee, and hello, darling. Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand that tall? Who's gonna play at the Opry and the Wabash Cannonball? Who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you? Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. God bless the boys from Memphis, blue suede shoes and Elvis. Much too soon they left this world in tears. They tore up the 50s. Oh, Jerry Lee and Charlie, and Go Cat Go still echoes through the years. You know the heart of country music still beats in Luther Drifter. You can tell it when he sings, "I saw the light." Oh, Hank, Marty, and Lefty, I can feel them right here with me on the Silver Eagle, rolling through the night. Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand that tall? Who's gonna play at the Opry and the Wabash Cannonball? Who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you? Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand that tall? Who's gonna play at the Opry and the Wabash Cannonball? Who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you? Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes? Yes, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes.
Oh, here he is.
Here's the virtual tip jar. It should be in the description. But yeah, you can just leave a tip.
And a
request.
And a request.
Share the love, yes.
And give a request. And
in the description, there's a link. If you want to leave a tip, we want to say a big thank you. We've had so much love from everybody all around the world each week when we put on these shows. We're really humbled and really thankful for everybody because right now this is kind of us. It's there's obviously no gigs happening, so this is our little gig each week. So we really appreciate you sending in the messages and requests and any tips along the way. So thank you.
Yeah. So we're going to do one of our tunes. Went number 1 on the charts for this one, doesn't it?
It did. This song went number 1 for us in Australia, and actually the week. You didn't know that?
See?
Oh, yes. Wow. You're only a little dot then, Chet. So we're number 1 the week we got married, and I'll get Chet the rhythm man, behind the boy. Ooh. Oh, look, Chetty's getting all the love. Oh, Uncle Doug together again. I know, Kim. Oh, we are gonna get that happening. Anyway, so this song went number 1 and it's called Wives Don't Like Old Girlfriends.
Hey.
Thanks, Ben. Thank you.
Right.
Are you right? It began, I believe, when Adam found Eve. He woke up and made her his wife. And on that very first day, she asked in dismay, am I the first girl in your life? I know you need to see Chet more, but he's never going to. He's just going to hide. Wives don't like old girlfriends. You know that's a fact of life. Wives don't like old girlfriends, and girlfriends don't like old wives.
Now if you don't lie, well I'll bet every guy has an old flame he thinks about. Wives pretend not to care, but to them it's so clear, as if you were thinking out loud.
Wives don't like old girlfriends. You know that's a fact of life. Wives don't like old girlfriends, and girlfriends don't like old wives. Oh, it's an awful sad affair, and though it's not going anywhere,
No choice.
wives don't like old girlfriends. You know that's a fact of life. Wives don't like old girlfriends, and girlfriends don't like old wives. It's true.
No, it's a fact
Yeah, girlfriends don't like, you know they don't like them. Girlfriends don't like old wives.
That was done by Chet Atkins and Susie Boggess.
Yeah.
Chet And Nashville legend, this guitar virtually was designed by Chet Atkinson. He put Gretsch guitars on the map, and he's the greatest guitar player ever, I think, Chet Atkins. Him and Tommy Emmanuel have got to be right up there, folks. They've got another endorsement by the look of it. Just pull it down, like
There you
this.
go. By the way, hey guys, on my Instagram,
Gentle.
Sunny French Music. Sunny French Music. Yeah, it's the one on Instagram. I'm also streaming there. We're streaming this, guys. So
Streaking?
Thanks, Mike.
we're gonna do a Glenn Campbell song.
How's that tuning, everyone?
Yeah. Oh, it sounds.
It was in tune when I bought this thing. Alright, don't matter, we'll be right. This song's on our latest album, folks. Where is it?
Thanks, Robin.
Our latest album's called Tahi. That means one.
Hey, Kevin.
It's called Gentle on My Mind.
Oh, Eddie Lowe says hi. Oh, we love you, Eddie. Send our love too.
It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. It's not knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and the ink stains that have dried upon some lines. That keeps you on the back roads by the rivers of my memory and keeps you ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on your columns now that bind me, or listening to what somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. It's not knowing that the world is gonna be cursing or forgiving when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're waving from the back roads by the rivers of my memory, ever keep you ever gentle on my mind. Come on, food.
Between us, and some other woman's crying to her mother 'cause she turned and I was gone. I still might run in silence, tears of joy might stain my face, and the summer sun might burn me till I'm blind, but not to where I cannot see you walking on the back road by the rivers flowing gentle on my mind. I tip my cup of soup back from a gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. My feet a ruffling coal pile and a dirty hat pulled low across my face. With cupped hands round a tin can, I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you just gentle on my mind, on my mind. Thank you.
What a great old song. John Harford wrote that one, ladies and gentlemen. He's another legend.
till I get it right.
Now we're going to do a song. I talked Cam into doing this beautiful song. It's a Tammy Wynette song. You couldn't do a Nashville tribute night without a Tammy Wynette song in there.
I had a request actually, a friend back in Sydney, Karen Golding, wanted a Tammy Wynette song, so, and Stewie wanted this one, so it's a win-win. Oh my gosh, all the lovely messages. Oh, Pete! Hey Pete, how you going? Pete Northcote's checking in. Oh, good to see Stewie controlling all the pedals. I know. Oh my
Someone's
gosh.
got to do it, Pete. I'm a fat controller.
Alrighty.
So Topham Hat. It's been fun, folks, because we've had to actually learn some songs, tunes that we've always loved but never really took the time to learn them. So I hope this comes off all right. I hope I remember it.
Me too. Hang on.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Sharp.
sorry, gotta get it
Tune
right.
it down. It's too sharp.
Okay. All right.
2, 3, 4.
I'll just keep on falling in love till I get it right. Right now I'm like a wounded bird, hungry for the sky. But if I try my wings and try long enough till I learn how to fly, I'll just keep on falling in love till I get it right. My door to love has opened up more times than in. I'm either fool or wise enough to open it again, 'cause I'll never know what's beyond the mountain till I reach the other side. So I'll just keep on falling in love till I get it right. If practice makes perfect, then I'm near about as perfect as I'll ever be. So I'll just keep on falling in love till I get it right. If I try my wings and try long enough, I'm bound to learn how to fly. So I'll just keep on falling in love till I get it right. Thank you.
Beautiful birthday girl, beautiful.
Ah, thanks.
It's birthday girl, Cam. Big birthday today. Last year, she spent a full weekend up at the Hunter Valley with all her buddies from Kareela
Yes.
at a winery, and I drove up to pick her up at the end of it, and here we are now. We're stuck, we're housebound, we're isolated, and I've got her all to myself, folks.
Hey, it was a year ago we were away for the Frimsons too, for Easter. It was about a year ago we were away with our besties, the Frenches, the Toombs and the Simpsons, having a little family holiday, and it was there we got the letter about our interview, Stewie, for your green card.
Wow, was it actually?
It was, and then it was like 4 weeks later, Stewie had his interview, and then 4 weeks later, so mid-June, we arrived in Nashville.
I didn't see anything about this isolation stuff on there either.
No. I know. What have we got? Oh, Sandman.
We had a request for this tune. It's an old 50s pop song, I guess you'd call it. Pop song from back then, but I'm going to do it instrumentally.
It's for Di. 2 Di's. We've got Di Fitzharris. We call her Die Hard Di. And Diane Jones. A couple of requests that we had for Stewie to play Sandman. So
Mr. Sandman.
Mr. Sandman, sorry.
All right. You got your chords down there, Stoney? I showed him the right chords to play today, folks. Hopefully I play the right ones. You'll play the right ones, that's for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. You boys can have a break for a song if you like. Which song is it? We're going to do it in spite of ourselves. Do you want to play my
I'll play
guitar,
you.
Stewie?
In the key of C, eh?
Yes, George, that's what Stewie does usually sing. Mr. Sandman, bring me
I
some
forgot.
sand. That's his
Mr.
big
Sandman,
punchline.
Bring me some sand.
He
Got it.
thinks that's hilarious, yeah.
Forgot it.
You're not on your
What?
game there, Mr. French. Thanks.
During the week we lost a legend, folks, the great John Prine, who wrote Angel from Montgomery, Spanish Pipe Dream, all these great songs from over the years. So sad to see the virus took him, and it's a real awakening when you see that happen to people who you really respect and you think are going to be around forever. And we've been doing this song for a long time, of his, haven't we?
We have.
You talk while I tune this thing.
It was in tune when you bought it. All right, San Antonio Rose. Oh, yes. We take note, like, of all of the songs that you're requesting, and then we try and put them together in a set that's going to work, for us. So I'll go through everything later on tonight and, take a note. Thanks for that, San Antonio Rose. Hey, Fred. Yes. All right.
Close. So here's one of John Pryan's great songs, and him and Iris Dement did this a few years ago. Still out of tune. Can't stand it. She don't like her eggs all runny. She thinks that crossing her legs is funny. She looks down and knows that money, she gets it on like the Easter bunny. She's my baby, I don't mean maybe, never gonna let her go.
He ain't got laid in a month of Sundays. I caught him once and he was sniffing my undies. He ain't too sharp but he gets things done. Drinks his beer like it's oxygen. But he's my baby and I don't mean maybe, never gonna let him go. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spite our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. She thinks that all my jokes are corny, and convict movies, they make her horny. She doesn't like sauce on her scrambled eggs. She swears like a trooper when she's shaving her legs. She takes a licking, she keeps on ticking. I'm never gonna let her go. He's got more balls than a big brass monkey. He's a whacked out weirdo and a love bug junkie. Sly as a fox, he's crazy as a loon. When payday comes, he's howling at the moon. But he's my baby, and I don't mean maybe, never gonna let him go. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spite our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. Thanks, John. Yeah. My voice right. Need a little break. Yeah, they left the room for the song.
These strings are old enough to vote, Cam. We need new strings. Can you go out and get some tomorrow, please? I'm not going anywhere.
No. All right, what have we got? Little Years. Oh, okay. We've got another one of our songs now, and this is a song actually Stewie wrote the night before Chet turned 4. And look at him now. Stand up, Chetty boy.
You big heap.
Look at him. He's overtaken all of us.
6 foot.
It's quite the joke now when I growl him, because look at the size. Look at him. Like, and I've got high heels on.
And I'm wearing socks.
Yeah.
Socks means your boots.
He didn't dress up. He's just got socks on. I've got the highest of high heels. And yeah, he just laughs at me when I growl him. Borrowed Angel, yes, great song, Jared. We will put that in another time maybe. That is awesome.
If we do one next week, does people want us to do another one next week? Well, I think we might. Just got to find a theme.
Didn't you have one, Foo?
Originals.
Texas.
Texas.
Willie Nelson.
Sleep at the wheel.
Bob Wills.
Bob Wills.
Ernst Tubb.
All right. So anyway, this song was all about, you wrote it the night before Chet turned 4, getting all sentimental and
Yeah,
that.
I did. Yeah, I just wrote these words down and I played them to Cam a week later and I said, no, I wrote this verse, and so she loved it and we finished it off. We wrote a chorus and here it is. It's called Little Years.
Right.
You remember it, Chet? Come on, you were 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
Sentimental ain't so bad. Look at all the fun we've had. When I'm old, I hope to say we made the most of every day. I felt the same 1 year ago. Sometimes I wish they didn't grow. Spare a thoughtful memory. It's the last day he'll be 3. Time don't stop for anyone, but it sure flies when you're having fun. These little years, they go so fast. It's sad to leave them in the past.
I don't mean to be so melancholy. Looking back is not a crime. But for our little boy, it's such a happy time. He's 3 today and 4 tomorrow, 21 next week. He'll be moving on before we can blink.
Time don't stop for anyone. It sure flies when you're having fun. These little years, they go so fast. It's sad to leave them in the past.
Mama says it's time for bed. So brush your teeth now, sleepyhead. And come and sit here on my knee. 'Cause it's the last day you'll be 3.
It's so sad for Dad and me. 'Cause it's the last day you'll be 3.
Yeah, Chetty.
Good job, Chetty
Big
boy.
16 now, look at him.
Sweet 16.
Oh yeah, my
Right.
favourite, my new fave.
Aw, hey Suzanne.
Holding cat
Our neighbours tuned in. I was telling her today that last week people were saying, I hope your neighbour likes your music. And I said, well, we haven't had any tomatoes thrown or eggs thrown yet. So I think they like it. Or they're just really nice, which they are.
In fact, I really think, I don't know, but I think they really are starting to enjoy my banjo playing because they threw a brick through the window so they could hear it even louder.
Hey, by the way, guys, you know what time it is?
Thank you, Lindsay, for your lovely message. We think about Mum and Dad every day. Oh,
Hey
look.
guys, here's our virtual tip jar. You can, share the love and send us
Love in the jug, bit of love in the
and
jug.
send us a request for like next week. Whatever your favourite song is you want to hear, then just send it our way. Send the requests.
Yeah, in the description there should be, hopefully, a PayPal link, and just click on that, or Venmo. What's the Venmo? Venmo at Camille French.
Yep.
If
So-
you want to leave us a tip, that would be awesome. Thank you. All right.
Okay.
You all right? Yeah. So,
Okay, we're gonna do the classic Gene Watson song. One of my favourite songs at the moment. Such a cool song. And I'm gonna thank Greg Galbraith, my guitar teacher, the legend. He was the touring guitarist for Gene Watson for a while, and he played on George Strait and Mel Haggard records. And he showed me the intro to this song.
You better nail it then.
Get it right, boy.
I actually had the pedal steel out ready to play, but I got sacked.
He
There
did.
just wasn't enough room for it, I think. That's all the problem was.
All right. Ready?
Ready? 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2.
I still recall the morning that I met you, standing out in front of Wilson's Five a Dime, standing at the window at the jewelry, hungry for the things you couldn't buy. Just like a fool, I thought that I could please you. I saw you had an eye for things that shine. I paid $7 sawmill for a bracelet just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Laying by these railroad tracks in Denver with a hurting head and a half a pint of wine. Everything except my soul has been surrendered just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. The cabin that I built in West Virginia was not enough to keep you satisfied. But a man that's got a sawmill occupation can't afford to feed a rich girl's appetite. I wonder if you're still with Willie Jackson. Sometimes I wonder if he's still alive. Oh, Willie, he gave up his wife and children just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Laying by these railroad tracks in Denver with a hurting head and a half a pint of wine. Everything except my soul has been surrendered just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Thank you.
Good job, Boo.
Great song. What a great song. Gene Watson. I've been doing some gigs down the road at the Nashville Palace, and I think Gene Watson was going to perform there about a week. I think it was a week before he was supposed to perform there. The venue's closed. We weren't allowed to go there and perform, so we missed out on seeing him. But he'll be back, won't we?
Yeah.
It's only 20 minutes away. Got to go. All right.
Danny's song in Galveston. Yes, we'll do those better. And waves, Brian. I promise we will do that one next week. Okay, Moo, come on. We've got a couple more for you.
We're gonna do a Judd song. The Judds, it's one of their great songs. It's called Grandpa. And we're gonna dedicate this one to Leo Loveday.
Back in Auckland.
Yeah, back in Auckland. Thanks for the request. It's a great song.
We've got a few shout outs actually. We've got, want to say a big hi to, we've got Joyce, Irene, Linda, Yvonne, and all the girls back there in Karaka in Auckland. Jill Delaney and John and Felicity Howie.
Jamie French
Yes.
in Wynyard. Hey, Jamie.
Jamie, Dieter and Connie. Sorry we missed your birthday, Dieter. Api and Sue Fang are back there in Gisborne, who I know are, watching us.
The judge and
Every
Melissa.
week.
Ronnie
Yeah.
Derwent.
Ellen and Jolene and all the whānau back there in Hamilton. And Jesse Emery back there in Gisborne.
All the Southo crew. The Southo crew.
All our Southern Karela friends.
By the way, I'm just gonna quickly say, guys, see this CAFO?
Oh,
This CAFO, I'm about to use it.
Hurry
It
up.
is like the best CAFO ever.
you should be thanking Gibson. That's what
And
you should be
thank
doing.
you, Gibson, as well, for these magnificent instruments. So yeah, thank you.
Hurry up, I'm growing a beard.
All right.
Go check these capos out and the guitars, Gibson.
Kia ora, Mark and Katie. Thanks for tuning in. All right. We right?
1, 2. Oh, 1, 2.
Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Sometimes it feels like this world's gone crazy. And Grandpa, take me back to yesterday, when the line between right and wrong didn't seem so hazy. Did lovers really fall in love to stay and stand beside each other, come what may? Was a promise really something people kept, not just something they would say? Did families really bow their heads to pray? Did daddies really never go away? Oh, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Grandpa, everything is changing fast. We call it progress, but I just don't know. And Grandpa, let's wander back into the past and paint me the picture of the long ago. Did lovers really fall in love to stay and stand beside each other, come what may? Was a promise really something people kept, not just something they would say and then forget? Did families really bow their heads to pray? Did daddies really never go away? Whoa, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Whoa, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days.
Nice bass playing there, Shed. Beautiful, Minaya. Well
Good
done,
job,
darling.
guys.
Nice harmonies.
Minaya, isn't she neat?
I think the Easter Bunny's coming tomorrow
I
too.
think so.
Is everyone enjoying their Easter?
Guys, hope you're enjoying your Easter.
What?
I
It's
am
not Easter
proud of
yet.
her because she's never wanted to sing, and she's only just, in the last couple of weeks shown any kind of interest. So we're just loving that she's wanting to share her talents with everybody, because we've always told her she's got this special gift and she should share it with everybody. So we feel very lucky that she has chosen to come out of her shell now while we are in isolation to share her talent with everybody. So
By the way, guys, I sound like a broken record.
the broken record's back.
The broken
Hey, Kate,
record
Molly.
is back, but here's where you can tip us at paypal.me/Cam and Stu or Venmo at Camille French, and you can share the love there, and you can send us a request as well, guys. If you have any requests, just comment now or send them, DM us, direct message us. But because any requests or ideas you have for next week would be great. Thank you.
Right, we got a special request here. I think one of our first shows to do a Johnny Cash song, so sorry Dan, I'm going to do it anyway.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to do 2 more songs. This is meant to be the last one. Yeah. I wish you were here, Dan, to sing it with me, but Stewie's going to have to fill in your shoes. Kevin and Mary and Matthew Wolf, you wanted Orange Blossom, so it's kind of, in this song. Are you right, Boo?
We'll have a go anyway, have a go at it.
Alright.
Johnny Cash is about 150 metres that way, ladies and gentlemen. And June, Carter family, Joe Mathers.
Thanks, Gina. I wish you were here, Gina, and you could be doing my hair. I don't know what I'm doing, really. Michelle, is Chet going to sing? Chet, are you going to sing?
No, I'm not singing.
You're really pushing it.
Yeah. Front pickup, back pickup.
Oh, that's good.
Hey. I hear that train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. It's the prison. And that train keeps rolling on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. Well, I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that lonesome whistle, hang my head and cry. Sonny, come on. Help me sing this, would you? We got married in a fever, hotter than a popcorn sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson. I'm gonna mess around, settle with her. Honey, I'll snowball Jackson. Yeah, look out, Jackson Town.
Well, go on down to Jackson. We'll go ahead and wreck your health. Go play your hand, you big talking man. Make a big fool of yourself. You go to Jackson. Go and comb your hair.
I'll be waiting in Jackson.
See if I care.
Well, now we got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson, and that's a fact. Honey, I'm gonna snowball Jackson. It's just down the track.
Yeah, G.
Get RSI playing that.
Okay, guys. The last song.
It's not Nashville, this is Bakersfield today.
This is Bakersfield.
But Sonny's really wants to sing this.
You don't have to talk on the mic. Oh, you do. You do.
Hey, thank you so much for tuning in. We got like over 700 people
I know.
at one point.
7:45, I think it was.
Anyway, thank you so much.
Bumble around.
You know, thank you. We've had lots of new followers on our music page. About 1,000 have joined in the last week or so, and thanks to all of our fans that have been with us from the beginning. Sonny's Instagram page, Sonny French Music, if you want to check it out, go and see him there. But thank you so much. I guess that we'll be back next week. You're welcome, Matthew. Gives us something to do every day with the kids. So yeah, how about we come back same time next week? All right, what are we in?
G.
Okay.
Your mic? That mic over there for?
All right.
Let's start it.
I've got it in my
It's alright. I need to sing with you. Me and Mum.
No, Mum's singing the
Both
lead
of
in
us.
the chorus.
She'll
Oh, I
come
know.
up.
Yeah,
She'll come
she's-
up.
Okay.
No, she's right. She come here.
I'll do it with Dad. Okay.
I've got it too,
I'm
son.
gonna
I'm
sing
in this
it.
one. I love singing this.
Okay.
Not
We've
in me,
stolen Stewie's song actually. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna sing the chorus with you. Is that right?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Sorry, Stewie normally does this song, but Sonny has claimed it today. But Sonny loves to be Don Rich, so he likes to sing the harmony. Now I have to sing it. All right.
I'm Don Paul, you Don Rich. Right?
I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. Well, I'm losing weight and turning mighty pale. Looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. Well, I thought the day I met you, you were meek as a lamb, just the kind of fit my dreams and plans. Now the pace we're living takes the wind from our sails, and it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. It won't be much when you get through with me. Well, I'm losing weight and turning mighty pale. Looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. Sunday! A wind from my sails, and it looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. Well, I'm losing weight and turning mighty pale. It looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. It looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. 2, 3, 4. Looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you,
See
Sonny.
you guys.
Let's take it out while Cam takes the camera out. 1, 2, 3, 4.